Hello, Mithril here once again, getting back to Megaman Battle Network 5 Team Colonel. And as we last left off, we liberated End Area 5 by defeating Cosmo Man. Rabita overheard us and wants to find her way into the deep undernet to further her career as a reporter, and Beryl wants to talk to us about something important from the sounds of it. So naturally, that can wait for a few minutes because we have some cleanup to do. First off, shopping. We don't have Thunder Asterisk, even though we do have other codes. Same for Boomer Asterisk. But more importantly, we don't have Color Point at all. It only has the Asterisk code, and we don't have one. Plus 10 for next chip attack. You do have to sacrifice some of your fields to use this, though. Also notably, the chip ordering service is open. But right now, we're interested in the normal stock. We don't have Fast Gauge Q, not super important, but may as well get it out of the list here. LM Rage K, we don't have that one at all. Powers up when over LM Square. I don't think I've ever bothered with this chip, so I'm not really sure how effective it is, but anyway, library completion. More importantly, Phoenix P, our first Giga Class chip. Fire attack, recover HP too. Don't mind if I do. With that taken care of, it's time for a quick trip to Oran Isle. Someone new has appeared over here and we need to go say hi. Thankfully it's not too much of a trek to get to them, but it is still a bit of one. And they're right over here. Hi! Yikes! Nebula? No, wait. I left Nebula. I can't be around that Regal anymore. I decided to live my life as an honest man from now on. But I'll need some cash to start over. How about buying my NebulaID for 3,000 zennies? With it, you can unlock the cyber door marked with a skull. How about it? Sure. Really? You'll buy it? Thank you. Here you go. And so we got NebulaID. I can get by for a while with this. You won't turn me in, will ya? Nah, you're good, but what about that outfit? Huh? Why don't I get out of these clothes? Well, there are special clothes that require a key to take off. But someday I'll tear them off myself. No use rushing. I've plenty of time now. Nebula just gets weirder and weirder. First, there's the whole evil obsession thing. Now they locked you in your clothes. I think it's best we just get out of here. We got what we needed. Of course, that means it's time to go hunt down all the Nebula gates. And first, it's back to AC/DC. For the first one, the quickest way is to go through Mail's system. Right up here, around the side, and in here. And we get Navicus Program HP plus 200. Nice. For the next few, the quickest path is to go over to Scilab, which, due to where it is, this also means we are going to get temporarily hijacked by plot. Hi there, Higsby. I'm gonna be a wild man like Beryl, huh? I'll study Beryl's secrets for being a real man, huh? Go for it. What's up, Beryl? Is it time for the next mission? No, this isn't about the mission. I've been looking into a few things, and I've come across something odd. I want you to look into it for me. Oh yeah? What is it? It's at the heart of this latest incident. The reason why Regal took your father. The Hikari Report. The Hikari Report? You mean Hikari is in my name, Hikari? So, does that mean Dad wrote this report? Actually, no. It's a research report that your grandfather wrote. It's my guess that your father has the report, or at least knows where it's kept. A research report of my grandfather's? So, what was this report about? I'm still looking into that. All I know right now is that when he was studying network theory 30 years ago, he was also doing some research with another scientist. They produced a report on different network technology. Different network technology? What's that? I'd say it's totally unlike the network we use now, but I don't know any more than that. I don't get it. It's all too vague. It can't be helped. This all happened 30 years ago, and the research was never made public. We don't know for sure if the Hikari report even exists. I don't know what Regal's planning on doing with your grandfather's network technology, but we must get our hands on the report before he does. Did your grandfather give anything to your father? I don't know. Lan, I wonder if it says in that letter your dad got from him. But that's just a clue to AC/DC Town when we were born. AC/DC Town in the year you were born? They really like repeating each other. It's an area you can get to from the net's AC/DC area. AC/DC Town's there just like it was 11 years ago. Ah, the Vision Burst. The Vision Burst? It saves moments in time as data in Cyberworld. I never imagined it was hidden in the AC/DC area. That letter you were talking about, what did it say? Hang on a second. Let's see. To my son Yuichiro. Don't go neglecting Gao. You shouldn't get his fur wet. He's grouchy wet, so if Rainy be a nice kid and let him in. That's all it says. Gao is that dog that lived with us 11 years ago. Find that dog, Len. It could lead us to the Hikari report. You must head for the Vision Burst right away. Sure, I'll go check it out. Good luck. And we'll check it out in due time. We're on our own mission right now. And for that, we're going in here. Actually, as long as I'm here... Yeah, I think it's you. Welcome. How about linking this webpage with yours? Scilab's webpage is link-free. If we link our pages, you could come and go directly between yours and Scilab's. Shall I link them? Yes, please. You'll really link pages with us? Here, take this. Use this banner to come here. And we got SciBanner. I probably could have done this for a while now and just kept overlooking it by not coming back here. Okay, I'll place a link. Heave ho! Heave ho! And there we go. Yep. Well, at least we have it now. And you'd really think Scilab would be better about doing their own virus cleanup. But what do I know? I know that Guardian does piercing damage. So from here, we need to get all the way to the end of the Scilab area of the net. Which is a bit of a trek. Get rid of you guys. Go and Viz to dodge the cannon. And hockey! Delightful. Hi there, Shadow Man, or an incredibly convincing facsimile. So all the way to the end here. Now there's a question. I wouldn't think Guardian would hit the mystery data. It does not. Fanfare F, and 2000 Zenny. Today is a good day for vengeance. I think to hit this with the bubbles, I'm going to need to go from up here. There we go. Still kind of getting the hang of that chip. Okay, we need to get all the way to the back of this area. And there's our next gate. And we get Magnum V. So let's see here. 130 damage, cursor destroys panels. Fair enough. Yep, still getting the hang of it. Had the wrong angle there. Thought one of those would go by and get to the wind box, but not quite. And we get a panel grab asterisk. Next order of business is to get to the center of this area. And we go through the server comp. It serves as a nice shortcut to get us to Orion Area 2, and right next to the next Nebula Gate, which gives us an HP memory. Lovely. But wait, there's more. They keep giving me Guardian. I'm gonna keep guarding. So, we're now in End Area 1. Bit of a process to get where we're going, but not too bad. Can't make yourself invincible. Aqua Whirl 1N and Anti-Damage M. Very nice. You got into the sky too fast for me. Even though the sunbeam clearly should be hitting you. So, right down this way, across the invisible bridge, and through here, to this special little self-contained bit of Undernet 1. We've been here before, this is where we fought Swallow Man. But there's another gate here. And we get Dark plus asterisk. Next chip attack plus 50! But you know what this means. This means we can actually demonstrate number chaos. So, let's get off the net. And we'll head back to our usual stomping grounds to show this off. There's nothing else to do here for the moment anyway. So, back in a moment. So, number chaos. Yes, it's menacing like any other dark chip. We'll go ahead and take that. So, as the chip said, plus 50 to next attack. Get the charge right, and you add 50 damage to your current chip. Notably, however, it's not worth getting greedy, because you cannot stack the effect. You only get the one turn of it, but going back to your menu, you do still get the effect of being able to select between 10 chips for that one turn. So, a nice little added bonus. And that's the power of number chaos. And so the quickest way to wrap up the rest of our cleanup is going to be to go directly to End City and enter the net from here. We need to get to End Area 4, and this is the best entrance we have for that so far. We'll still have to go through Area 3, though. So, still a bit of a trip. Thank you. Always love it when the viruses cooperate. Okay, yes, the sunlight does still hit them when they're underwater. Couldn't remember if that was the case or not. 2 bug frags. All hail the castle! This could work if I catch a side bubble with it, but... that can work too. Okay, so now we're in End Area 4. Wasn't sure if the crab was going to be far enough over for that to hit. Asteroid 1T, very nice. So, coming up here, one more Nebula Gate, and we get air shoes. It's gotta be the shoes. The shoes which I never remember quite which is which. Spark Shake. Again, the paths here are very twisty and turny, it's easy to lose your way. The net is not what I would call organized. I think I saw something back here, and I'm not sure what it was. Curiosity dictates I check it out. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Sure. Really? Really? Sure. I want to try stand-up comedy at least once in my life. Oh, no. Hey, let's form a comedy team. Don't look at me. Len, it's all yours. What, me? Okay then, the show's on. Thank you, good evening. We're the third-rate battlers. Great name. I got a bloody nose the other day. I wasn't looking where I was going and ran into a pole. Hey, you don't even have a nose. Nice one, Len. 5 minutes later. That's all, folks. Thank you so much. Ha ha ha. Well, you happy now? You made my dream come true. This is my way of saying thanks. Please accept it. And so we got the Navicust program humor. Let's have a third-rate battlers reunion show soon. We're gonna have to check that out at some point. That's a problem for future me. For now, we're gonna go ahead and take on the Numberman data here. Because we need the chip. Battle routine set. Execute. So, Numberman. We've seen pretty much everything you can do. We just need to get through the fight. Okay, that was some good damage. That was not. And there we go. So with that, we get a Numberman chip. Lovely. We did it. Nice work, Len. So with that, only one thing left for the cleanup, and, well, that's this. I have to grind for chips here in the Liberation mission. Unlike other areas that we've liberated, there don't seem to be anything like net shops or one-time access mystery datas here like blues or purples. There's just a couple of random green mystery datas, and I think one program or two talking about you can see the damage to the area. But, like, no major NPCs or, like, normal navies, nothing like that. Just the program here that lets you go and do this liberation mission as much as you want. So, yep, it's grinding time. So, as long as I'm stuck doing a chip grind here, may as well show the differences over on Team Proto-Man leading up to this point just to catch up, because I'm going to have to do it over there, too. Right, so time for the Team Proto-Man version of things. Second verse, same as the first. Well, there is one difference here at the shop, and that is, of course, we get a different Giga chip. Death Phoenix D. Fire Attack, Recycle Navi too. Interesting. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that. So, of course, instead of Higsby here, we have Rika to talk to. This is the nerve center of Electopian Sci-Tech. The computers here are some of the best in the world. Why, thank you. And of course we talk to Chod here, but I don't actually think there's any major differences in this dialogue. We'll go through it anyway, though. What's up, Chod? Is it time for the next mission? No, this isn't about the mission. I've been looking into a few things, and I've come across something odd. I want you to look into it for me. Oh yeah? What is it? It's at the heart of this latest incident. The reason why Regal took your father. The Hikari report. The Hikari report? You mean Hikari is in my name, Hikari? So does that mean Dad wrote this report? Actually, no. It's a research report that your grandfather wrote. It's my guess that your father has the report, or at least knows where it's kept. A research report of my grandfather's. So, what was this report about? I'm still looking into that. All I know right now is that when he was studying network theory 30 years ago, he was also doing some research with another scientist. They produced a report on different network technology. Different network technology? What's that? I'd say it's totally unlike the network we use now. But I don't know any more than that. I don't get it. It's all too vague. It can't be helped. This all happened 30 years ago, and the research was never made public. We don't know for sure if the Hikari report even exists. I don't know what Regal's planning on doing with your grandfather's network technology, but we must get our hands on that report before he does. Did your grandfather give anything to your father? I don't know. Lan, I wonder if it says in that letter your dad got from him. But that's just a clue to AC/DC Town when we were born. AC/DC Town in the year you were born? It's an area you can get to from the net's AC/DC area. AC/DC Town's there just like it was 11 years ago. Ah, the Vision Burst. The Vision Burst? It saves moments in time as data in Cyberworld. I never imagined it was hidden in the AC/DC area. That letter you were talking about, what did it say? Hang on a second. Let's see. To my son Yuichiro. Don't go neglecting Gao. You shouldn't get his fur wet. He's grouchy wet, so if rainy, be a nice kid and let him in. That's all it says. Gao was that dog that lived with us 11 years ago. Find that dog, Lan. It could lead us to the Hikari report. You must head for the Vision Burst right away. Sure, I'll go check it out. Good luck. So, yeah, I think that conversation was word for word the same. A little disappointing. I was hoping there would be some changes given Chaud's closer relationship to Lan. But apparently not. So, moving on. So, of course, one last thing to take care of. Instead of Numberman data, we have to fight Searchman. So, let's do this. Battle routine set. Execute. Much like Numberman, we've pretty much seen everything he's capable of, so let's just get right to the fight. He is a good bit more dangerous, though. I'm gonna use Invisible to see where he moves first to try and land Pulsar 2. Top row. There we go, that was a decent turn. I'll be surprised if I hit with any of these. I'm surprised. I'm very much surprised. I'm extremely surprised! Okay, that was luck. I freely admit it. And we finish this with ninjas. We take those. I don't think I'm gonna hit with any of these. Proceeds to land all three. What even is my luck? Anyway, we got a Searchman chip. Yay. And with that, it's time to chip grind here at the Liberation Mission on both versions. So, looking over the time of the footage that I got, yeah, this is pretty much a video by itself. Not the most exciting, but hey, sometimes you have to do cleanup, that's all there is to it. So, by the time I'm finished with the chip grind and get back to the next recording session, we'll be looking for a dog. So with that, thank you very much for watching, I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well. And apparently beware Quake 2.